Okay, but the deadline is tomorrow. Are you gonna have this episode finished or no? Yo, I am almost done. I would have been finished with this episode had you not been in here bugging me. All right, I want to see it before you publish it, by the way. Whatever. And take that visor off. Ain't no sun in here.
I know that you guys have requested this video for some time now, okay? I already know that, and we are finally here, and I'm going to be talking about moisture training your natural hair. And I know you guys are gonna look at my hair and be like, damn girl, what you do to your hair looks so good. I didn't film it.
After discovering I was losing my hair, I decided to take a little further look into what I could do to combat my hair loss. All I knew was my hair wasn't retaining length and was perpetually dry. I am talking Sahara Desert, parched, thirsty dry. Kimberly Cherrell put me on game. Hey, Fren. After a quick Google search, a trip to Target in the middle of a pandemic, I decided to give it a try. Here's what happened. Kim recommended trying one of my absolute favorites, Bentonite clay. Typically, I will mix this with apple cider vinegar and add aloe vera juice and some essential oils because, well, it stinks. Now here's a video that explains how I mix the clay.
Wait. Did you just use an old video of you mixing Bentonite clay?
I did. I didn't have the time.
Girl.
Here we'll discuss how to mix the Bentonite clay. Now, if you already know how to do this, go ahead and skip to 229. But for those of you who don't, let's avoid using metal utensils as they interfere with the clay's detoxification and healing processes. Yeah, get that out of there. Slowly add apple cider vinegar to your powder until you have a clay-like consistency. Go ahead and add some aloe vera gel as well. Add carrier oils of your choice. And then my specialty, add lavender oil. Now don't be shy with this. You're gonna need about 8 or 9 drops to mask the scent, because we all know apple cider vinegar stinks. Now keep adding oils until it passes the sniff test. Y'all know what I mean by the sniff test. Once you hit that sweet spot, you're all set to go. Next is applying the mixture. I like to make parts in my hair to make sure I'm distributing the product evenly. I gently work it into my hair, making sure my curls are beginning to pop. Now this part is optional, but I love massaging the clay into my scalp, and its wonderful detoxification properties just have their way on any toxins that may have been lingering on my scalp. After the clay has dried completely, now it's time to wash it out. I step into the shower and begin washing the clay out of my hair. Now, like always, I make sure to work my hands through my hair in the direction of the flow of water. The clay can be a bit stubborn to remove, so just take some extra time to make sure you've removed it in its entirety. Clear water equals a head free of clay. Once the clay has been completely washed out, follow up with a co-wash. Now, Kim suggested this as I am co-wash, but I personally didn't like the way it made my hair feel. But that's just me. Everyone is different. Your hair may love it. So, after we wash out the co-wash, this next step is essential. Now, most would say something is very wrong here. Can you guess what it is?
Ooh, I know this one. Pick me.
Shut up. I'm starting to sound like Dora the Explorer, aren't I? But anyway, I just got out of the shower without applying my deep conditioner. And I'm low porosity.
Oh!
I know. I'll explain why in just a second. Just bear with me here. I'll be using Shea Moisture's restorative line along with my secret, not really a secret, concoction that I shared in episode 4. I prefer adding my deep conditioner outside of the shower. I do this so I can take my time as I comb the products through my hair without wasting water. I also noticed that I have missed entire portions in the back of my head because I couldn't see what I was doing in the shower. However, since I don't apply the deep conditioner in the shower, sitting under a hooded dryer is a must. I'm here for about 20 minutes. The heat allows the deep conditioner to penetrate my strands and absorb all the goodness that my deep conditioner has to offer. Keep in mind the steam of the shower will do this as well, but I always advise getting under the hooded dryer regardless. Once time is up, we're headed back into the shower. Here we will be washing out the deep conditioner and then adding our leave-in kinky curlies, not today. I love this stuff. So instead of just running it through my hair and then moving on to the next section like I usually do, this time I'm going to take my time and truly work it into my hair. This was something that Kim suggested and made complete sense, especially for us low porosity girls. Doing this just helps further along the absorption process. And being low porosity, that absorption process could take a little bit longer than I like. So this helps move it along. Once I've completed that, I hop out of the shower and move on to styling. I'm going to be doing a wash and go. I'm going to be using flaxseed gel for moisture and Wetline Extreme for the hold. Flaxseed gel alone doesn't give me any hold whatsoever, but Wetline Extreme by itself is crunch and build up city for me. So put those two together and it is a match made in heaven. Throughout this process, I'll be wearing a plastic cap and I'm only removing the hair that I'm working with at the time. I do this to help my hair retain its moisture before I work on it.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
I'm not gonna say it.
Please don't.
Okay.
From here, I add my homemade flaxseed gel, work it through, and do a light detangle if necessary. Then I apply the Wetline Extreme gel and shingle my hair, making sure those curls pop. I was so excited on how well these two worked, and
No, speed this up.
Whoa, how are they gonna know where to find the flaxseed gel recipe?
Tell them to check the description.
Okay, but this is where I say not to be heavy-handed with the products or else they'll end up with buildup.
Oh my God, they will be all right. Nobody wants to watch you shingle your hair for an hour.
Once that's all set, I let my hair air dry for about 2 hours before I move on to my last step. Now, I'm not sure why, but I tend to get better results when I do it this way. My hair has more volume for some reason. I just have to sacrifice looking like a wet bird for a couple hours. Once about 2 hours has passed, I take a diffuser and begin to shape my hair into its preferred style. Typically, I will start at my roots to make sure they are dried first, and then I'll stretch out my hair in order to get the most elongation as possible. This method gives my hair so much life. Huge shout out to my girl Kim Cherrell for sharing her tips with me. It's full of moisture, volume, and lasts me up until my next wash day, which is crazy. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay inspired, stay empowered, and stay beautiful. Peace.